My name is Zitong Lu, a master's student in cognitive neuroscience at East China Normal University, and I will be a PhD student at Ohio State University this fall. Today, my talk is about representation comparisons between human brains and hierarchical deep convolutional neural network in face perception review of fatigue mechanism of repetition suppression. In our daily life, the brain can process various facial information in a very short time, and sometimes you may see the same face again. Some previous research found that the neural activities would decrease when you see the same face repeatedly. We call it repetition suppression. However, the primary neural mechanism of repetition suppression in our brains is still unclear. For example, fatigue or shuffling of neuronal activities. As we know, the deep convolutional neural network, DCNN, can achieve the performance of face recognition at a human level. So here we use DCNN as a tool to explore the neural mechanism of repetition suppression and compare the representations between the human brain and the DCN. Here we use the easy data from an open dataset. In this experiment, there are 3 types of faces and 3 test conditions. Participants would see each face twice. New means the first time you see this face. Immediate means you see the face again immediately. Delay means you see it again after several trials. For the brain representation, we use EEG classification-based decoding method to construct time-by-time RDMs. The shape of each RDM is 9 by 9. For the DCN representations, we input all images to the DCN, and we can get DCN RDMs for each layer, and we constructed 2 representation suppression models, fatigue model and shuffling model, to modify the activation of DCN. In fatigue model, the activation of neurons with stronger response to face stimulus were attenuated. In shuffling model, the less responsive neuron didn't respond. So based on the modification, we can get bigger size RDMs for DCN. Then we conducted the cross-model representation similarity analysis. The results show that in layer 16, the representations of human brain were more similar to those in fatigue-modified DCN. Also, human brain shows stronger and longer similarities with the higher layer in fatigue-modified DCN. In summary, the current research supports the fatigue mechanism as a more plausible neural mechanism of facial repetition suppression, and the comparison between representations in human brain and hierarchical DCN provides a promising tool to simulate and infer the brain mechanism underlying human behaviors. Thank you.